Hi guys, how are you doing? And welcome back to my channel. As usual, I'm always excited to have you here. So I made a second application to Cloudworkers and my application was successful for a second time. So there's the first Cloudworkers that I showed you guys, including the payment, uh, proof of payment for the first bit of work that I did. And now this is the second one. So you can tell from the date, this is August 3, 2024, which came like 3 days ago. So I applied for this, I think like 4 days ago. And then I got the return email here. So I know a lot of you have been saying they haven't been getting the response or you haven't been able to get through and maybe Cloudworkers are not hiring. So this is proof that they're still hiring and you can get right in. So I'm just going to show you what my secret is. But before I proceed, for those of you who do not know what Cloudworkers is, this is a website that is going to pay you to chat. It is one of the easiest jobs you can do online. Basically, chatting, replying messages, and then you are paid just for that. So the website is Cloudworkers, and this is it. I'm going to leave the link in the description box so that you can go through it on your own free time. And also, before I proceed, if you're one of those people that have been trying to apply but have not been successful, please find a link in my description box that I can help you to get through with it. You can just fill up that form. There's also the second group of people that have applied, but they're not able to submit the documents, or they do not know what documents to submit, or they need guidance on that. Also, check my description box. There's another link for you to for me to help you. So just click the link that applies to you in the description box. So this is Cloudworkers, and basically they're just going to pay you to chat with people from all over the world. If you go through it, you're going to see it's a chat moderation company. So easy. All you need is a stable internet connection, and you need your laptop for this. For those who have been asking, now you can use your mobile phone. You need to have a laptop for you to work on this. So now this is the secret when it comes to the application, so that you can get a response. This is how you go through the application. So for the first name and last name, that is easy, and your email address and the date of birth. So just make sure that the details you give on the date of birth match what is on your ID, because when it comes to submitting documents to proceed, they're going to need you to upload your ID and then your phone number. And then let's just go to the Skype name part. I think this is also very important and it determines whether you're going to have a successful application. Make sure that you have a valid Skype name, because if you just enter any name here, it's very possible to look you up on Skype. So if you enter a name that is non-existent and then they go and look on Skype and they see it's not existent, that is one thing that is going to disqualify you. So if you do not have a Skype account, you just go to Microsoft Office and then just go to creating your Skype and then you just create. So once you have already established and you have a Skype name, kindly come and fill it up here so that if someone looks it up, it's already there. So just don't give a name that is not available on Skype. And then you just choose your chat language. I'm guessing for most of us it's English, but for anyone who can chat in a different language, I think you can add times available via telephone, so you can write 24/7. Do you have experience? You can say yes or no, but mostly say yes. And then how did you hear about it? So that is not very much important, like this part here that says, please tell us something about yourself and why we should hire you. I think this is also very important when it comes to determine whether they're going to accept your application. How you write why they should hire you. So since this job is all about chatting, it's all about talking to other people. I think so. You can see it says that our chat moderators are engaged in text-based online chats in one or more online social community platforms. So this is a chat job. In the why we should hire you, I think you should relate with something like you are always available online. You can talk to people anytime on any topic. You are friendly. You are available to build engagement online with people that you do not know. So something like that. So this part here, you don't even have to write something so big. I don't think my words that I write here on why I should be hired, they're not more than 200 words. These are something straight to the point, something that relates to the job that you're applying for, and just submit. So for those of you who get responses saying that we are not hiring at the moment, it simply means you failed the application process. So they just, instead of telling you you failed, they just send saying they're not hiring at the moment, because cloud workers are usually hiring like throughout. So if you submit your application and they look at it and they say they want to onboard, they just send you the rest of the details to continue. So like I said, I'm going to attach the link of this website on my description box, and then you can see some of the frequently asked questions here that is going to answer most of your questions. Like, I live abroad, can I still apply? Do I have fixed working hours? What equipment do you need? How much you're going to get paid, and all that. So for most of us, for example, in Kenya, if you get hired here at Cloud Workers, they're going to pay you, I think, a rate of 0.05 euros per message, which translates to almost, I think, 8 shillings per message. And then there isn't a limit to the number of messages that you can work on, as long as you have booked schedules. So Cloud Workers requires you to book a schedule on which you're going to be available to work on. But when there is a queue, or when there is so many people that need that want to chat, then you can just freelance. You don't have to, book or schedule or anything. So that is that. So all the time you just type, you can type anytime, and then every message that you write, of course, you're going to be paid for that. It's one of the easiest jobs you can work online. So you can do as many messages as possible, and then for the payout, you either get paid via your mobile no, I mean your PayPal account, which has to be verified. And that is why I did a previous video showing you guys how to verify your PayPal account. They're not going to pay you unless your PayPal is verified. And then either you use your PayPal or you use your bank. So another thing that comes with the bank is you have to provide proof that you actually own that bank account. So you have to visit your bank and then get confirmation, and it has to be like stamped and signed to prove that you own that account. Okay, so you just choose whichever is easier for you, but I feel PayPal is easier because all you have to do is verify it. But if you feel bank is also easier for you, then you just go with that. And then they pay, of course, at the end of every month, depending on the number of messages you've done. So they require you to do a minimum of 1,500 messages, which equals to, and then you have to have a payout of at least 50 euros. So it's the minimum, so that they can, cash it out, and then it's automatically either in your bank account or in your PayPal. And then Cloudworkers is one of the most legit chat works websites that I know, because I already showed you like the amount they paid me for the first time for the first account. So this is the second one. All I need is to send my documents. So they need a photographic proof of age, sign the contract, and the self-billing agreement. So I don't want to like expose a lot here, because I don't think that is allowed. That is why I said if you want guidance on this, check my description box, and I'm going to leave out some information there for you to get to me, and I can just show you how to go about this. So if you have any question, kindly let me know in the comment section below. So for those of you who are saying Cloudworkers is not hiring, Cloudworkers, you have problems when it comes to filling out your documents, you have problems when it comes to filling out the Excel sheets of payments, you can just reach out. Just check my description box, and I'm going to show you how to go about it. In the meantime, I'm going to concentrate on getting this second account activated and see how this goes. And that is it for today's video. So this is actually the first part of Cloudworkers. I could do another video explaining how you can just go about it so that it is an easy process. So I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.